I want to get into what we know on this New Hartford
what is going on?
Budget thing. I got to remember, this is the highest rank. They just received an honor of being one of the best schools in the country. And it was just New Hartford and I think one or two Syracuse area schools that were included in this. This is a highly respected school. Oftentimes people come. They want to move into the New Hartford district. Some people pay to have their kids go to the New Hartford School District. And full disclosure, my wife teaches there, which is how I have what information that I have. I slept on the couch last night because I told her I was going to do this. I didn't sleep on the couch to prepare. It was just so you know. Okay, so here is what is about to happen, and parents need to know and ask questions. I think parents should be asking questions right now and ask tough questions. The district is claiming that because of a lack in the foundation aid, that they are in the midst of a huge deficit. And, of course, the teachers are working without a contract, so they're asking for the teachers to, I don't know what at this point, because they're in negotiations. By the way, I think teachers and parents should be asking, when the union goes in to negotiate with the district, do they have a NYSET rep who knows the ins and outs of negotiation? Are they with a NYSET rep, or are they going in on their own? People should be asking that question. Is there a NYSET rep going in with the New Hartford Teachers Union rep when they meet with the district? I hope so. That's just me saying my own personal opinion. But they're saying big state aid decrease in foundation aid is causing a huge shortfall. That is going to mean layoffs, teacher layoffs. Teachers have been warned to prepare for layoffs. It means teachers need to be prepared for large class sizes. Let me tell you something. You don't have your kids, you don't pay the taxes you pay, speaking personally, to have your kids in a class of 30 people. 30 students.
Is that the
25
number?
This is the New Hartford
25
School District.
New Hartford, 25 plus students in a class. So increased class sizes. Program cuts. Cuts in activities. Cuts in sports. That's what they're saying to, at least the paperwork I saw sitting on our coffee table. That's what they're, sorry. Hey, what's mine is hers. What's hers is mine.
Yes.
They are even asking teachers to call their representatives, to call Brindisi, to call Griffo, to urge them to come up with more money. I'm not sure why these teachers, when they're in the midst of trying to make plans for the next day, should have to be calling their representatives. But that's what they're asking teachers to do. So I think parents ought to be asking the question, I pay all this money in taxes. New Hartford is the highest property, one of the highest property valued municipalities between the village and the town of New Hartford, the district in the area. It has high property values. I don't know how this has happened. And the other thing is, if the district is blaming the foundation aid, here's another question that should be asked. Every other school district in the area has the same problem. Why is it that they were able to negotiate through this? Is Whitesboro laying off teachers? Is Whitesboro threatening to cut programs? Is Whitesboro adding students into the classrooms for large class sizes? For God's sakes, Utica with 30-plus languages, with all of and don't talk property values in the city of Utica, they don't have the ability to collect the way a New Hartford does. Are they laying off teachers right now? It's the same foundation aid, though. This is this year. Same foundation
Not this year,
aid.
they haven't, I don't believe.
This is the same. And then my wife, I asked her, give me a copy of the budget so we can look into this and I can kind of dig in. And she came home and said, here's the budget. It's a one-sheet insulting. I can't even believe that we were handed this sheet, which will tell you absolutely nothing. It tells you nothing.
Was that question mark on it when you got it? Or
I put on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I just am saying this. You pay a lot of money for this school district. I believe we should be asking the question, we deserve better than this. And are you prepared to dish this out to the public? And by the way, why is if New Hartford is in such distress, why is the superintendent the highest paid superintendent in the region? Why is he the 50th highest paid superintendent in New York State? I think these are all questions parents should be asking. And is there a NYSED rep going in there with the union reps? Because these are tough talks here. I'm only saying this is not about my wife's job. This is about my daughter's education. And I think parents should be asking questions. Not tomorrow. Not next week, because this is all going to happen very, very quickly. And by the way, the budget vote will come up in May, as well as Board of Education vote up in May. And why did they rush to sign a deal with Bob Knoll in March of last year? Why did that get rushed? Why did you have to sign a 5-year deal? He had 2 years left. I don't understand that either. I probably wouldn't be able to renew his contract after this came out. That's just my question. So parents should be asking questions. You deserve better based on what you pay in.